I need you guys to pay attention.
End of the quarter is Friday, March the 11th. Spring break will be the 14th through the 21st, with classes beginning at 7:45 a.m. on March 22nd. The fourth quarter begins on March 22nd. So what are you doing for spring break?
We're going to States in Tampa for the junior one, or from the one acts. How about you?
I'm just chilling, to be honest.
That's sick. On Friday, during all of your classes, we'll be doing our second semester course surveys. The survey link will be sent out later this week. This is a mandatory process for all students for each of their classes.
March 22nd, during club time, we will be having a college guidance informational meeting with all juniors in the auditorium.
Bye.
And the 11th graders with 6th period lunch will attend from 12:30 to 1 on March 22nd. Then they will go to their 7th period class or Academy Conservatory program at 1 p.m.
On March 23rd, there will be a college informational night for all underclassmen and their families. This will take place from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the auditorium.
Sophomore college experience will be on April 15th from 8:30 to 10 a.m. in the auditorium. 9th grade college panel will be from 10:30 to 11:15 on April 15th.
Other events to mark your calendar. March 25th, parent-teacher conference, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. and a 12:20 dismissal. March 26th is Brazil Fest, pool and beach party at 2 p.m. April 2nd, grad bash for the class of 2022. April 8th, 5:30 p.m. Night for the Cure. April 23rd, Island Bash, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. April 28th, senior trip to the Busch Gardens.
May 2nd to 13th are the AP exams, and May 12th is the senior lake day, graduation rehearsal, and honors night.
May 13th is the seniors' last day, as well as the baccalaureate for 12th graders and their families. May 14th, class of 2022, graduation, and May 24th to 27th is the exam week for the underclassmen.
All right, now on to the weather report.
Hey guys, it's the weather report for spring break. Monday, there's a low of 49 and a high of 73. And Tuesday, there's a 70% chance of rain, a low of 58 and a high of 75. Wednesday, there's going to be a 30% chance of rain, a low of 57 and a high of 76.
Thursday, there will be a low of 59 and a high of 82. And Friday, Big Friday, it's going to be a low of 61 and a high of 86. Some of them days I might stay inside. It's going to be a little cold.
Now here's the bench press.
What up, and welcome back to the bench press.
Here at the bench press, we give credit to our student athletes where credit is due. Let's get right into it.
All right, so first up, lacrosse senior night is today, March 10th versus Windermere Prep at 7:30 p.m. The ceremony will begin at 6:30, so make sure to show up early.
Track and field is going to compete at the Nike Indoor Nationals in New York and the Cowboy Invitational at Osceola High School. Good luck to them.
Next up on the list, softball is now 7-0 to begin their season. Congrats, ladies. Keep up the good work. Get some more wins going.
Oh yeah. We have the weightlifting liftathon will take place on Wednesday, March 23rd at 4 p.m. in the Nest weight room.
The Citrus League Championship was yesterday. Great job, weightlifting team.
Beach volleyball has matches against Ocoee and West Orange this afternoon, beginning at 3:30.
Please come out and support. Have a great spring break.
Now here's more information about dress code.
It's not that I want to give a disproportionate amount of attention to dress code, but I think that the students who are in proper dress every day deserve the support and the affirmation that the students who are not in proper dress are held accountable for it. So, when 95%, let's say, Thursday of students are in dress code and they're coming to school every day, doing the right thing, and you have 5% of the population who's not doing that, then, I think it's one of those things that can kind of contribute in a way to, school culture and morale. where some students may feel wonder to themselves why these students appear to be able to come to school on a regular basis not dressed properly. The secondary issue, and I've said this many times, across campus in front of different groups of kids, whether it's academic or non-academic, that I think a big piece of the formula of our success, whether it's in the classroom, in activities, in the arts, in athletics, is a particular attention to detail. And within any institution, there's going to be fundamental expectations. And those expectations might be different from one institution to the next, but you're likely never not going to be in a situation where you have institutional objections to meet. So even if you go to the collegiate level, there might not be an issue there as far as dress code is concerned, for instance. But when you get into the workplace, there will be. Your employer that you work for is probably going to have some sort of dress policy that you're going to have to meet. And the training and educating that students get now in terms of understanding the ability to meet fundamental expectations is important. And more so, again, as I said before about school culture, I want every student to come to school feeling like the school does its best to be equitable in how we treat students and what those expectations are. And my concern had become that maybe that wasn't happening to the degree that it should. And I feel as a leader of an institution, I need to get myself in the trench to find out for myself. Is it a problem? Is it not a problem? Where is the problem? Deal with the problem. The upside is that within 3 days, doing my visits, by Tuesday of this week, 99% of the students were in proper dress when they came to school. Today, for Wednesday dress, we had a few issues, but not too many. But we addressed those as well. And I do feel that the students who are diligent about coming to school and complying with institutional expectations, I think they feel better about themselves. And it's not that the students who are not in proper dress are being deliberate about it for the intentions of causing harm. I don't believe that at all. But that doesn't negate their own obligations to meet the same institutional expectations as the other 95% of the students who show up in proper dress. But it's about attention to detail. And if we don't pay attention to the small things, are we going to pay attention to the bigger things? So sometimes we kind of have to hit the reset switch and get back to fundamentals. Just like are you an athlete?
Yeah.
And what sport do you play?
Cross.
So you play lacrosse, and I'm sure when you go out to lacrosse, your coach probably spends some time routinely on fundamental drills, is my guess. And one could say, well, aren't we past fundamentals at this point? We just get out and scrimmage and work on our plays and so forth. But I think any successful coach, any successful teacher, any successful school and program is not going to vacate an attention to detail, because it is the attention to detail that generates a degree of success when you pay attention and you execute the small things.
All right, that about wraps up the show.